Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls. Now, you might be wondering why I have souls. That's because I recorded for about 30 minutes and the audio was entirely messed up. And yes, I'm aware there was no voice for all of the previous episodes in the series. Quite frankly, I just wasn't really feeling like it. Which is a bad excuse, but in my defense, the videos where I don't talk perform a lot better than the ones where I do talk, which are somewhat demotivating, although I know it probably doesn't have anything to do with me actually talking, it's just luck with the algorithm. That's what a cage has done as well. But I'm gonna run through this normally for the sake of it. Did spend about half an hour progging it, so I may as well show that I can still do it even if it's not very efficient. Still nowhere near as good as I used to be, but what can you do? Please let me pass. There we are. So polite. It's usually a guy you have to bait here. He gets crushed by a boulder, but the boulders are going in a different direction. I'll find this one for the hell of it. One of the few enemies I can actually stagger, it seems. I talked to the Onion Knight down below as well. Well, let's parry this guy. Why not? Or just backstab him. There we are. I have been getting a lot better at parrying. I never really used to do them before. But this is the first time I've really needed to. I've always either played a mage or a giant two-handed whatchamacallit. Ow! I always seem to get hit by that. My entire time of playing Dark Souls, there's only once where it hasn't happened. And that was in the Lost episode. So you'll have to take my word for it, I'm afraid. I'll just run past all of... Yo, that scared me. Got them. They were there. Well, I guess you get to see me run through all that again. Won't that be entertaining? Although if you're still watching this after the absolute nightmare that was Ceaseless Discharge, I suppose it's not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, I've never fought Ceaseless Discharge normally before, if you couldn't tell. It's an interesting fight. It's not very complicated, but it's almost entirely dependent on how lucky you get with where the boss decides to move to, and when he decides to move. More accurately. Oh, I'm still alive. A miracle. How long can I be alive for? Not very long. If I had the rusted iron, I probably would have been fine, or if I'd just waited a bit longer, but then 2 snakes and Titanite Demon probably is asking a bit much. Oh well, what can you do? I guess this is gonna be a bit of a reprog video as well. Isn't that fantastic? Sen's Funhouse. Should probably get the shield out. There we are. That was a bit better. Wait for it to go 1, 2, oh dear. Should have just gone 1 there. I'm just not used to keeping track of sort of multiple... I want to say attacks, but sources of danger? I don't know. Something along those lines, you get what I mean anyway. I should probably buy a dictionary, shouldn't I? definitely not have to read it. Keep running into that, or almost running into it. It's probably better if I just die here, I guess. So close, and yet so far. I think my priority was wrong. I should have gone for the shield and sword one, second to last. At least I think. Oh well. I feel like I rolled too much as well, though I'll have to watch that back. Which means I won't watch it back. Somewhat oddly, the bottle of Jameson I'm just about to finish. I got that when I was playing through Sen's Fortress for the first time, like about a year ago, I think it was. So that's fairly fitting, I guess, that I've stayed here for, I don't know. This is the second day of recording it. There we are. I always feel like that's the bolder one for some reason. This one I'll probably just use two-handed. Don't like fighting in archways, but what can you do? I swear I parried that properly. That was just sheer luck that I survived there. Made it, just. Did a few things differently there. I started running earlier and swapped my shield and sword, but I think that hindered me more than anything. Right, let's do this properly for once. Or twice. By properly, I mean skip everything. I can't be bothered fighting it all again. I think that one's fine if you go straight up the stairs. Yes, it is. Bombs are still going off, so I'll go straight to the bonfire. Because I want a respawn point. Or more actually, I need one. And there we have it. Right. Let's carry on, I guess. I'll probably come back here later, before I start like farming stuff. And get the gold serpent's ring, or whatever it is. I think that's the item one. The silver one is the souls one, isn't it? So I could have the locations of those mixed up. It's definitely one of them here anyway. I already went that way and got the cage key, but I haven't talked to the guy yet. But I can't really be bothered going and doing that, so... Ow. Die, please. Right. If I remember rightly, there's nothing else that way. I'll go and deal with the giant first, I think. And I won't bother summoning Tarkus for the golem. Just do it normally. I think I'm safe in here. I should be anyway. Where's the stairs? There. No sense in one-handing this guy. Let's just go between the legs and bait. Hopefully I'm actually doing damage. I am. Right. At least we don't have to worry about explosive boulders. Titanite chunk. Isn't that nice? How's there a message there? Ah. Praise the sun and praise the sun. Praise the sun indeed. It is nice up here. I always sort of take it for granted how good this game looks. Even though its graphics aren't very good. Right, let's see if I can remember how to do this guy. He does a ranged attack first, I think. And I messed up the timing, but it missed anyway. Let's fight him on the main bit, I guess. Swing at me. I think with a heavier weapon I can just take out his knees. Oh dear. Don't throw me off the edge. That's fine. Right, bait an attack and get out of it. Thought he was going to do a second one there for a split second. Two attacks is all it's going to be, I think. He's very well telegraphed, this guy, so it's not too hard of a fight. Although I'm not sure why the grab caught me out earlier. And that attack. That might be it. Yeah. Rolled too early. But at least I can do the fight. It's a fairly easy one after all. I just don't have much damage is the only thing. Probably will come back here to farm Titanite at some point. Although I imagine I'll just do that off camera. Oh, we can get the items here as well. I got one of them earlier, of course, but I'll pick up the other soul, I guess. I think it was a Titanite shard or chunk or something. That's the one loading the boulders that knocked me off. Oh, I forgot the archer respawns. Yeah. Probably won't save the mage either. Stabby, stabby. Right, let's do this. I think that was timed correctly enough. Don't know if I want to lock onto this guy or not. Probably. Too early, but I got a second one in, so I guess that's okay. Ow. Oh, I don't like lock on this guy. Too early again. straight into that one. And I paid for it. Maybe I will do some nonsense here. This one. Do I have humanity low? That's the question. I do. Won't need lows for the fight, but I might need them in Orlando. Right. Let's hope I can make it to the top without dying. Such a weird walkway design. Oh dear. But that's okay. I swear there used to be an item there. Although I'm probably entirely wrong about that. Sort of odd as it is, I do like the design of this place. Wonder what lore is surrounding it. Oh, that was a one-shot. An iron shard, and I can actually get a friend in here. It's an interesting looking build. I'll go and get the main guy first. Mr. Iron Tarkus, I believe it was. Yep. Come on. I think he's one of the strongest summons. Right, let's see if the other one is still there. He is. Giga Chad, of course. I don't think I've ever used a summon in the video. Oh. He's here. Do I have wave? Yeah. Is he AFK? Probably AFK. Or he's just so Giga Chad he knows I can do it for myself and he's not going to move. Anyway, sorry. Me and the main boy are going to go and do a thing. I always feel like that's going to connect, and it never does. Oh, he's coming through. Thought he picked up Iron Tarkus for a second. Oh, we got Giga Chad somehow. That wasn't very Chad-like. me. Tarkus, what are you doing? Get aggro. I think Iron Tarkus is carrying here. Not enough knee damage. Oh, enough knee damage. No, that was the knee damage failure. But he's dead anyway. And Giga Chad is gone. Right. That was interesting, I guess. Right, take me away, demons. Actually, let me make myself look pretty first. Yeah, that will do, I guess. That's what I look like, by the way, in this playthrough. I'm not sure why they do this. Or what they are. Since they are, of course, hostile later. Such a view. It does give the impression of quite a large sort of city. I feel like I remember vaguely something about Dark Souls 3 that you can actually go to Anor Londo and explore in more detail. Although I'm not sure about that. I've never gotten that far in Dark Souls 3. Anyway, how long is the episode? 22. I'll keep going until the bonfire. If I can get the game to go full screen again. There we are. Right. I think I've sort of gotten past the bigger pain points in the playthrough. Although, having said that, Ornstein and Smoa's gonna be a challenge as always, I'm sure. It's mainly just sort of because I don't do much damage, I have to sort of learn to bait both of them at once somehow. It is possible, I just have no experience doing it. So, that's gonna be a learning curve, although I don't expect it to be a particularly difficult fight. Anyway, bonfire and level up. Let's go Dex, because more damage. I need more damage. Surprisingly, level 41 already. Right, we'll talk to the Golden Girl.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
I don't think I have a soul keeper. Soul, no.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling.
And the healthiest one, I think. Because the other one's a spider, and the other one's dead. Right. I'll end the episode there. So, as always, or not as always recently, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, I guess.